In this video, I'd like to talk about finding angle measures between intersecting lines. So in these example problems, we're essentially going to have some missing angle that we need to determine what its size is, or how many degrees it has. So looking at this example problem, we are told this purple angle here, DAC is 25. This green one here, BAC is 105, and we need to find angle EAB, this X degree angle. So what you can notice is that we have this straight line EAD, and when you add all of these angles together, when you combine them with each other, notice we get the angle of a line. And remember that when you have the angle of a line, it's 180 degrees. So all of these combined give us 180 degrees. And just to be careful with vocabulary, you wouldn't want to call these supplementary, even though they add up to 180 degrees, since supplementary angles come in pairs. So if you want, you can say that maybe BAD, this angle right here, and angle X, those would be supplementary because it's a pair of them and they do add up to 180. But when you have three or more angles, we wouldn't call that supplementary. But they still do, all three of them add up to 180 degrees. And with that information, we can set up an equation. So we can say that angle X plus this 105 degree angle, this green one there, plus that purple angle, which is 25 degrees. Now, when you add all these together, they're going to be equal to 180 degrees, since, again, they form a line when you combine them all together. So with this information, we can solve this equation and figure out what our missing angle is. So let's just combine like terms. So let's add these two together and simplify. So 105 plus 25, that's just going to be 130 degrees. And now to get X by itself, we got to get rid of 130 degrees. So since we're adding it, we will subtract to cancel that out. And we'll do that on both sides. And working over here. So on the left-hand side, we get angle X by itself, since these cancel. And 180 minus 130, that's 50 degrees. And we can double check this by just recombining them together to make sure that they do, in fact, equal 180. Since 50 plus 105, that's 155, plus 5 more, that's 160, plus 20 brings us to 180. So this does make sense as our final answer.